Hello student, now I am going to explain the part B of the 8015 microcontroller lab, that is LCD program. Here, before going to the lab program, let us discuss the theory part of the LCD here. Here, as shown in the figure, the 8015 microcontroller, it is interface with the LCD device. LCD is liquid crystal diode. Okay, so here we are connected. LCD is a output device. So LCD is output device. So in order to display the alphanumeric character on the screen here. So in order to explain the theory concept of the LCD, first we are going to understand the interfacing between the 8050 microcontroller and the LCD here. In the LCD device, we have the data line pins called D0 to D7 that is connected to the port 0.0 to port 0.7 of the 8050 microcontroller. And along with that, we have the RS. We call that as a register select. The register select is we are going to use. We have two types of register select on the LCD device. The register select is contains, the one is command register, other one is data register. The command register is nothing but the microcontroller, it will go whenever the microcontroller send the command to the LCD device, at that time it is going to store into the command register. Okay, so at that time RS is equal to 0. And similarly, whenever the microcontroller wants to send data to the LCD device, the register select, it will store the data into the data register. At that time RS is equal to 1 here. So based on the value RS is equal to 0, it will choose a command register. RS is equal to 1, it will choose a data register. So directly it will not send the data from microcontroller to LCD. So first it will send the command, afterwards it will send data to the LCD device. That is the communication between the microcontroller of the 8051 and the LCD device. And next is read or write bar. So write bar I represent as a right tick mark here. Okay, so here in order to read the command or in order to write the data, we are going to call the read bar write bar pin on the LCD device. The read bar write bar pin, it is connected to the port 3.6 of the 8050 microcontroller. And along with that, we have enable pin that is connected to the port 3.5 of the 8050 microcontroller. Because whenever enable is equal to 1, at that time only it can transmit the command as well as data from 8050 microcontroller to LCD device here. So next is, let us understand the theory concept of the LCD device before explaining the programming part, that is interfacing between the 8050 and the LCD device here. Okay, so here whenever the microcontroller wants to send the command to the LCD device, at that time we are performing the read operation. So read bar write bar is equal to 1. At that time the 8050 microcontroller, it is sending command to the LCD device here. At that time R bar write bar is equal to 1 here. Whenever R bar write bar is equal to 0, at that time the microcontroller, it is sending data to the LCD device so that it is perform the write operation here. So here first is, in order to transmit data between the 8050 microcontroller to the LCD device, we are going to first transmit the command. After that we are going to transmit the data to the LCD device. So whenever we are going to transmit the command from 8051 to the LCD device, we are going to perform the read operation. So whenever we are going to perform the read operation, we need to make R bar W bar is equal to 1 here. And whenever the 8050 microcontroller transmitting command to the LCD device, that command it is going to store into the register select. That is, we have to assign rs is equal to 0 so that it will choose the command register. As I explained, we have two type of register in the LCD device. One is command register, other one is called data register. Command register, it is used to store the command from the microcontroller to the LCD device, and similarly data register, it is used to store the data from microcontroller to LCD device. So here whenever we are going to transmit command from microcontroller to LCD device, that command we are going to store into the command register by making rs is equal to 0. Whenever you make rs is equal to 0, the whatever the command it is transmitted from microcontroller to LCD device, that command it is stored into the command register here. And whenever it is going to transmit command, at that time we need to make enable is equal to high to low. We need to make the enable pin is high to low here. And along with that, one more important concept is D7. The D7 of the data pin, that is MSB of the LSD display device, we need to check, because the D7 of the LCD device, if it is 1, the LCD device indicates it is busy state, so that the LCD device it is not ready to accept the command or the data from microcontroller to the LCD device. So whenever D7 is equal to 0, at that time only it can receive command, as well as it can the microcontroller can write data to the LCD device. So we need to check D7 of the D7 of the LCD device. So this is the theory concept of the LCD device whenever you are going to perform transmitting command from the 8051 to the LCD device. So next is we will discuss the programming part of the LCD device with the 8051 microcontroller. Okay, so here first we need to configure the LCD device. So whenever the 8051 microcontroller wants to transmit data from microcontroller to LCD device, first we need to transmit the command. After that we need to transmit the data. So in order to transmit command as well as in order to transmit data, we need to do some configuration. So let me explain the programming part here. In the programming part, the command, this is the command. Whenever the main program calls the command function, at that time the microcontroller it is transmitting command to the LCD device here. Okay, so let me explain the command function here. So whenever it is call the command function from the main function, it will come to this point. After that it will call a call ready. So in order to transmit command from the microcontroller to the LCD device, first I have to make the LCD device should be ready. So whenever I execute a call ready instruction, it will switch to the ready function here. So as I told, set P0.7, nothing but I connected data 7 to the port 0.7. So whenever I make set port 0.7, it indicates that the LCD device is busy here. So first I will declare the port 0.7 as a high in order to make LCD device as a busy state. Okay, after that I am making clear port 3.7. Port 3.7, it is nothing but it is a RS pin of the LCD device connected to the port 3.7. So register select whenever is equal to 0, it will choose the command register so that it is receiving command from microcontroller to the LCD device here. And similarly I need to perform the read operation, because whenever we are going to perform the read operation, that indicates the microcontroller it is sending command to the LCD device. That is why I am going to use set B port 3.6, indicates the port 3.6 it is connected to the read bar write bar pin of the LCD device. So whenever read bar write bar is equal to 1, it indicates it is performing the read operation. It indicates that it is sending the command from microcontroller to LCD device. and after that I will make the LCD device as enable state. How can I make enable state? By making port 0.5 to 0 to 1. How can I make? First I will transmit clear port 3.5, indicates it is low. After that I am making enable by making set B port 3.5. So nothing but I am making enable pin of the LCD device from low to high, so that I am enabling the LCD device. After that I need to monitor the MSB bit of the LCD device, that is data line. The MSB bit of the data line is D7, that is connected to port 0.7 I interface. So I need to monitor the D7 of the LCD, whether it is high or low. Whenever it is high, it indicates LCD device is high. So whenever D7 it becomes low, it indicates it is ready to accept the command as well as the data from the microcontroller to the LCD device. So that is jump bit port 0.7. It will monitor whether the D7 of the LCD device it is high or low here. That is what it is going to monitor the LCD device, whether it is busy or free here. So after that it is going to return here, and whenever I am going to call a ready function, it indicates my LCD device it is ready to accept the command from microcontroller to the LCD device. After that here move P0 comma A. Move P0 comma A indicates what? In the accumulator I am getting the command. So whenever accumulator contains command, it is transmitting to the port 0. Okay, after transmitting to the port 0, what I have to make? I have to make port 3.7 that is connected to the register select pin of the LCD device is equal to 0. Whenever RS is equal to 0, it indicates it is choosing the command register to store the command from the microcontroller to the LCD device. And after that I have what I am performing here? I am performing here the write operation. So whenever I am going to perform the write operation, so read bar write is equal to 0 indicates read bar write bar is equal to 0 indicates I am performing the write operation to the LCD device. And after that I have to make enable from high to low. So whenever I am going to make enable pin high to low, it indicates I am receiving the command. So how can I make enable pin high to low? First I have to make set B P3.5. After that I have to make clear port 3.5 here, so that I am going to enable pin of the LCD device high to low here. So it is return function. So this is the function it is going to execute whenever the microcontroller transmitting command from the microcontroller to the LCD device here. Similarly, whenever it is going to transmit the data from microcontroller to the LCD device, at that time we are going to call the send function. So this function it is going to call from the main function. So whenever it is going to call, first I have to check whether my LCD device is ready by calling the a call ready. As I already explained the ready function, how it is going to configure the LCD device here. So after that, whatever the accumulator it contains, it is a data value that I am going to copy to your port 0 register, because port 0 it is interface all the data lines of the LCD device here. After that I am making RS is equal to 1, because I have two registers, one is called command register, other one is called the data register. So whenever I am making RS is equal to 1, it is the data register, so that the microcontroller it is transmitting data, that data I am going to store into the data register, so that whenever RS is equal to 1, the whatever the data it is transmitting from microcontroller to the LCD device, that is going to store into the data register by writing the instruction called set B port 3.7 here. And after that I need to perform the write operation. How can I make? By writing instruction called clear port 3.6. So read bar write bar is equal to 0, nothing but it is going to perform the write operation here. And after that I need to make enable from high to low. So for both command and for both data I need to make enable pin as a high to low. Then only it will transmit the command or the data from microcontroller to the LCD device. How can I make high to low? By writing the instruction called set B port 3.5. After that I have to make clear port 3.5. Nothing but the port 3.5, it is connected to enable pin of the LCD device. After that I am going to return from the sub function to the main function. So this is what the configuration of the LCD device here. And let me come into the main program. Okay, this is my main program where I am going to call the sub function. Here initially origin 00h. So origin 00h, where it is, where I am going to store my initial program as 0th memory address, and I am going to clear the port 0 as well as port 3 by using instruction called move port 0 comma hash of 00h and move port 3 comma hash of 00h. Nothing but I am clearing all port 0 and port 3 here by using this instruction. And as I told, so whenever the communication wants to take place between the microcontroller and the LCD device, first I have to transmit the command. After that I need to transmit the data here. So let me explain the commanding part. Move a comma hash of 38h. So it indicates I am going to initialize the LCD device. The 38 indicates this is the command that is transmitting from microcontroller to the LCD device in order to initialize the LCD device here. So how can I know whether it is command or data? By writing the function called a call command. So whenever I am going to call this function, nothing but this whatever data value it is sending from the accumulator, that is nothing but that is a command here. Okay, and similarly the next is what I want to make LCD on as well as I need to make cursor on. What command? That is move a comma hash of 0h. This is the command where I am going to use in order to make the LCD on as well as the cursor on, where it is going to display on the LCD device. The 0h is this is the command in order to make LCD on as well as the cursor on. So whenever I am going to copy this 0e to the a, this is the command. How can I know whether it is command or data? By calling a call command function. And after that I want to make clear LCD. How can I make clear LCD? That is the command. The 01, it indicates that is the command from microcontroller to the LCD device, so that it will clear the LCD device. So move a comma hash of 01h. This is the value I am going to copy to the accumulator. After that, this is what 01 is nothing but command. That's why I have to call a call command function here. Similarly, next is I want to make the cursor from left to right position. So what command I have to use? Move a comma 06. 06 is the command in order to make my cursor shift from left to right here. So that is the value I am going to store into the accumulator. After that I am going to call the function called a call command here. And I want to display my cursor position. Okay, I want to display my cursor position in the first line, first row. So that the command I am going to use as a 80. The 80 is the command where I am going to copy to the accumulator. Then I am going to call a call command. So this is what all the commands I am going to transmit from microcontroller to LCD device. After that I am going to call the command function. The command function is already I explained here. And next is what I want to display the data. I want to transmit the data from microcontroller to the LCD device. How can I make? So for example, I want to transmit the data called ECEKIT. So in order to transmit data, what I am going to use? Move a comma hash of v. This is the data I want to transmit. Okay, so one by one I am going to transmit the character from microcontroller to the LCD device. That is what move a comma hash of v. After that a call set, nothing but this is the e is nothing but it acts as a data value. That's why I am going to call a call send here. Okay, after that I need to give some delay. So I want to give, because continuously I cannot able to transmit all the characters at a time. So after that, whenever I am going to call a send function, I need to call the delay function here. And next is what? Second character is C. I need to write C character on the LC device. So move a comma hash of C. After that, I am going to call a call send function. So a call send is nothing but it indicates I am transmitting the data from microcontroller to the LCD device. After that, I am going to call a call delay function. There should be some delay between that transmitting of the characters. That is what I am going to call the delay function here. And next character is E. So move a comma hash of E. After that, I am going to call a call send here. And after that, I am going to call delay function here. And ECE space KIT. I want to display the message on my LCD screen. So space I want to transmit, that is what move a comma hash of in the single colon we represent this as a space here. I want to transmit, so that this space value I am going to transmit from microcontroller to the LCD device. Next is what? KIT. Likewise, move a comma hash of K. The K value I am going to send from microcontroller to the LCD device. Afterwards, again I am going to call a call function. After that, delay function. Next is character I. Similarly, T. So whenever I am going to call all this function, one by one I am going to transmit the character. After that, I am going to call the function. So this function already I explained here. So based on this call function, we are going to display all the character on the LCD device. And we will see how the characters it is going to display on the LCD device here.
Now we will explain the interfacing program of LCD with microcontroller. Before interfacing the LCD program with microcontroller, first we will understand the hardware part of the microcontroller here. Okay, in the hardware part, we call this is a microcontroller of 8051 here, and I told we have 4 ports, that is port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3. That is having 4 ports in the 8051 microcontroller. And in our LCD program, we are using port 0 and port 3, that is interface between microcontroller and the LCD. That is port 0 and port 3, this is the port we are going to use in order to make interface between microcontroller and the LCD device here. And this is port 1 and port 2 we are not using. Okay, so this is port 1 and port 2, this is a combination of 2 ports, and this is port 0 and port 3, it is combination of 2 ports here. So this is the port where we are going to interface the LCD with the microcontroller here. And next we will see the hardware part of the LCD device here. And in the LCD device, this is the screen where we are going to display the data on the LCD device. In order to display data on the device, we need some of the pins. So that is what it is, the pin of the LCD device. These are the pins where we are going to connect the LCD device with the 8051 microcontroller. This is the pin, it is already interlinked, and these are the pins where we are going to make the interface between the 8051 and the LCD device here. And as I told in the figure diagram, the D0 to D7, that is the data lines where it is going to send or receive the command or data from the microcontroller to the LCD device. And among that, we are using read bar, write bar pin, where in order to perform read or write operations, that is already there as I shown in the circuit diagram. And along with that, I used enable pin in order to make enable my LCD device here. And one more pin is called register select. The purpose of the register select is in order to select the command register or the data register. So these are the pins already it is make interlink with all these pins. So now I will show how to make the interface between the LCD device with the microcontroller here. Okay, so now here this is, as I told, this is port 0 and port 3 we are using in our program. That this is the bus where we are going to connect the port 0 and port 3 to the LCD device. So this is what we are connecting the LCD device with the port 0 and port 3 of the microcontroller here. And Now let me explain how we are going to flash the program on the microcontroller here. Hello student, now we will see how to create the project and how we are going to flash the program to the 8051 microcontroller. So this is the screen of the Keil microcontroller by clicking the Keil IDE icon on the desktop. So now we go to the project, select new project, and here you choose your folder where you are going to store your program. I am giving my project name as a LCD program and click on save. And here we need to choose our microcontroller called 8051. In our hardware we are using the microcontroller name is 8089S8252. See here in this board we are using the microcontroller called 8089S8252. This is the board we have to choose in the Keil software here. So here we need to choose 8089S8252. This is my microcontroller because this is the microcontroller I am using to my program. And click on OK and select OK. This is the step where we created our project. And now we are going to write the program. So first select new file and type your program. I already copied my program, that is LCD program. Just I am copy and pasting here and click as Ctrl S or save. And here I am saving my program as LCD program.asm. So this is the program I saved. Okay, next is I want to add this program file to my project. So right click on source group and add file. Here we need to choose .asm file. So click on LCD program. This is the file we are going to save as .asm file, and it is added under my project. See here, this is my application file added under project here. And after that I have to dump the binary file to my microcontroller. So now you build my project. So this is the project I built and I have 0 error. And before flashing my program to the microcontroller, I need to do some configuration here. Right click on here and choose option for target. And here we have to choose the microcontroller frequency as 11.0592, that is the operating frequency where we are using for 8050. But here by default we have 24 megahertz, so edit to 11.0592 megahertz. Okay, and next is we need to create this into Exa file. Go to output tab and check create hexa file and click on OK. So this is the option we need to convert the assembly level language into hexa file here, because in the microcontroller it will only understand the binary file. So first we need to create the hexa file. After selecting that option, now you build the project. So here 0 errors, and after that See here, this is the XR file. It is showing creating XR file. It is generated. So this is the file. I have to convert XR file to binary file here. So now, in order to convert XR file to binary file, we are using ISP program. So now minimize this kill software, and we are using the ISP programmer, where it will convert the XR file into binary file. And here we need to choose the XR file here. XR file is what? LCD program XR file we have to choose. Click on browse, and we have to choose where is your XR file it is created. The XR file it is created under my folder, under the LCD program folder, and this is the XR file. Click on that, open, and again where you want to save the binary file. So in order to save the binary file, you give the LCD program .bin. Okay, now it is going to convert XR file to binary file by clicking on convert hexa to binary. So my binary file it is generated. Now browse the binary file, the LCD program binary file. When you browse, it is the generated binary file. Double click to open. Now it is the binary file I chose. Now I want to flash this binary file onto my microcontroller kit. Click on program and enter. Now it is the program is flashing on the ROM of the 8051 microcontroller. Whenever it completes 100%, so that my program is flashing on the microcontroller kit. So after that, here the program is what? I want to display the ECE KIT on the LCD screen. That is what the command, that is what the string I want to display. So my output is ECE KIT. It is displaying on the LCD screen. So this is the LCD program output. Thank you.